Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm trying to dodge the raindrops a little bit. I've got a couple of outdoor little projects to do that I'd like to show you what I'm doing. So while I was out shopping in a nursery last week, I bought these lovely box bush plants, and my idea for them is to put them in a pot eventually and have them in a cone shape winter interest type of look. They're only small at the moment, but the prices of these already, I would say about 3 foot in a pot, is about £35–40. So if you're thinking of buying 2 or 4, it's going to get expensive. So I thought if I buy these, and these were £10, then we'll see how they are by the end of the year. I'm not too worried this side of the year, because with the spring coming and the summer, I've got all the other summer plants that are going to be growing, so that will give this chance to grow, and hopefully by the end of the year I'll have shaped them into a cone shape that will look lovely throughout the winter and the autumn. So these are the 6 pots that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to fill them up with some multi-purpose compost. And now for the good part, is to pot them up. So I just want to have a look. And as you can see there, the roots are quite vigorous, so they need to be potted on into another pot now. But they're such a lovely plant, and the foliage is just, it's lovely and soft. I think they're going to look lovely once they're all cut into a cone shape, and they're going to be lovely interest in the garden all year. I think I only really need 4 of the plants, but with 6 you've got a chance that if 2 aren't doing so good, then you've got 6 plants to increase your chances. So if I do lose 2 of them for whatever reason, it won't matter so much, because I only really need 4. And this one that I've used is it's a multi-purpose John Innes compost, and I do really like this one. Now they are evergreens, so they're going to look lovely all year round, as I said before. I might dot them around the garden if I want to. I might just let them sit back here and settle in the pots. And obviously when the spring bulbs come out in the pots, I could even add it to the little collection to make it look lovely as well. So there's, they're quite versatile at the moment. With them being in the pot, I can move them about wherever I want to. So I'm really excited to have them, and I can't wait for them to grow into the pots, and then I can start shaping them how I want. Now the other purchase I made was these lovely Fritillaria plants. I deliberately got these ones. The other ones were in flower, and I didn't want them in flower straight away because I wanted to put them in with some of my bulbs in the pots. But they've got a lovely snake-like shape flower, and also the petals look very snake skin-like. They're such a lovely plant, and I'll put a picture on the screen just to show you. But I want to put them in with some of my bulbs. I think it will make a lovely show when they all start coming into flower. I think it's going to look stunning. So this is the pot in question. I've decided to pot it in with these daffodil bulbs, and I didn't tag this one up, but I've only got two anyway, so this is either Trizamble or Pink Charm, but either way I think it's going to look lovely in this pot. I think there's a couple of bulbs in each pot, so I'm just going to gently try and work my way in without disturbing it too much, and then just gently, because they don't need to go as deep as the daffodil or tulip bulbs anyway. So I might not be able to get them all in this pot anyway. So just gently, just easing it away, and I'm going to put some more compost maybe on the top just to cover it. And I think round the edge is going to look nice as well, with them hanging over. They've got such a lovely flow and an airy feel, these bulbs. I think it's going to look lovely. And they will multiply. I can see the little bulbs in there as I'm potting it. I've just decided just to sprinkle a bit more John and his compost on the top, just to cover them slightly. You can split them up if you want to and just individually put them in, but I think that's going to look lovely. Because if I open this one up for you to show you, they're the bulbs inside. So you can actually split them up if you wanted to and dot them in. And they will multiply. There's lots of little bulbs there, so they will multiply. So, you know, even one plant will give you lots and lots of more plants in the future. I might try and squeeze a couple in with these, just round the edge, just poking my finger down and just trying to place them in. Down a bit further. Without harming them too much, and just placing them in. And that is it for this week's video. I think they look absolutely gorgeous, and I think the boxwood bushes in the front there look absolutely stunning. It creates a lovely little visual effect. I think I will add them to my display further in the garden there, because I think at the moment it just adds a little something to it. I think it looks stunning. These pots are all coming up lovely, and I'll show you my other pots that are just starting to produce a couple of little buds with the daffodils, so I'll give you a little look at that. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Goodbye.